road trip here before heading back home. The upcoming part of their schedule is going to tell us a lot about this team, guys. They're facing a tough set of games on the road.
You know, right now for the Grizzlies, I mean, they've had a heck of a time of it from day one this season. I mean, it's still way too early to start writing their obituary, but they have struggled.
Well, they have, Clark, and you're right. This season is so long that there's plenty of time to turn things around, but now would be a pretty good time to start.
Nowitzki. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Washington Wizards.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Now, here's Walker. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
That one is no good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Richmond the pass to Reed, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Ginobili. Right now averaging 21 points a game. And Walker kicks to Ginobili. It's good from long range. Ginobili's got himself on the board with 3 there. For Memphis, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. He said that with this being the first time they have seen each other this season, he wants to rely on his defense to set the tone. He said if we can get at them early and take away easy looks, we think we can wear them down over the course of this game and get the win. Let's see if their D can carry them, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Doris. The defensive strategy guys being heavily enforced by the coaching staff.
And that's in large part because of the talent they have on that side of the ball. A lot of length, speed, quick hands. They've got a lot of ability on that side of the floor.
Well, when you've got the horses, you've got to ride them and let them run. And defensively, they've definitely got some horses.
Here's Ginobili. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there. And it's Nowitzki penetrating. He hits it from 9.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Garland rejected by Ginobili. And here comes Walker leading the fast break. Back to Ginobili. Ginobili left side. The dish now to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Picks it out to Ginobili. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. And it's Memphis the other way. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And as you'd expect, they pretty much handled this team a year ago.
Now here's Walker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington. It's Ginobili with the drive. Gets it to go. Ginobili's got 5 points so far.
Little touch of class there, guys. He ended up play with the finger roll.
Mark, opposite ends of the conference here, the expectations are pretty much the same as last season.
Well, Kevin, you never know what's going to happen. You don't know where the upsets will take place, but they do occur pretty much all the time.
Now here's Ginobili. Dominic Wilkins unable to get his shot to go. Walker dishes to Durant. From deep. Wilkins gets the rebound.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
To end the drought, and that one's good. Wilkins has got his second basket.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Durant kicks to Nowitzki. Richmond with the rebound.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
May takes a three. Good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Ginobili outside, and that one's good. Ginobili's got 7.
He's feeling it here to start the game. That's 3 out of 4 already.
Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Durant kicks to Ginobili. Pass to Gobert. Back to Ginobili. Pulls up. And he connects with the jumper. He's got 9.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Outside Wilkins. Right side Wilkins. There's the 3. No luck. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Walker the pass to Ginobili. Puts up a 3. That's good. Ginobili's got 12 points in the game.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
The feed now to Wilkins, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And let's see now which shooting guards have been on target the most over the last 10 games. 5th, Manu Ginobili.
Just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, and it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming the perimeter.
And not just on the perimeter. I mean, all of these players drive the lane very effectively. Yeah, they're excellent outside shooters, but it's getting to the rim and finishing in close quarters that push those percentages as high as they are.
Pass to Gully. Memphis moving it around. And another miss by Memphis. Mavericks leading by 6. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look. Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
They can't afford to give them that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
Ginobili, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Williams. Pass to Gully. Feeds it to Carter. He dishes it to Morris. Here's Clarkson. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. We're out halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Let's take a look at Dallas. The season well underway and they've been solid in 3rd right now. And of course the Memphis Grizzlies, 3 games behind.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, with the way they started the season, they'd have you thinking they were one of the favorites coming in instead of the exact opposite.
Yeah, Clark, I mean, there were a lot of teams getting a ton of attention in the preseason. And let's just say they were not one of them.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball following the score by Memphis. They double-team Ginobili. From downtown, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Here's Vanderbilt. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks to Ginobili. It's rebounded by Memphis. Passes it to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. It's Prince on the wing. A second chance effort. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Five seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Morris. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Dallas. They lead by 8. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Coming up Monday, January 15th, the Minnesota Timberwolves go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Division rivals in the Northwest. Do not miss it.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
So on the floor for Memphis. 2 on the clock.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamorous stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And there's the pass to Williams. Here's Huey. Back to Williams. Here's Clarkson. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 8 points for him.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Here's Island. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Here's Clarkson. But they'll get another chance. This is to Morris. There's a good screen. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And maybe above all else, we should really mention just what a fantastic setup man he is. So many of their baskets come as a result of one of his assists.
The putback.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Clarkson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. 8th in free throw shooting. And they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
Yeah, this is a team that shoots the ball well, and I think the key is their accuracy from the three-point line. You look at that number in the top 10, as you talked about, Clark. You know, they've leaned on this of late particularly, and I think their success from the three-point line has really allowed their offense to open up and become more balanced.
Here's Huey. Off target with his three.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Walker the pass to Vanderbilt. And sent back by Reed. It's Wilkins with the drive. Pass to Huey. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Island passes to Vanderbilt. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Second, the Mavericks.
They've been racking up the blocks lately, so, I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
And he knocks down the first one. Richmond, who's checked in for the Grizzlies. Both shots good from the strike. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Garland defended by Island. Memphis moving it around. And Wilkins slams it in.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Back to Jones. From about 16, it's rebounded by Reed.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
A shot by Wilkins, no good.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Gets it to go.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Pass to Reed. Garland tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The pass to Island. It's rebounded by Memphis. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game is the first and last of their homestand. He feeds it to Wilkins. Hey. The Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas leading by 8. Nowitzki a screen. No good. From Highland.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Richmond kicks to Wilkins. Garland. He passes to Reed. Now the dish to Wilkins. Garland. Off target from outside.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Pass to Reed. Lets it go from deep, and the shot is good. He has 5.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
And you got to have perfect timing to knock down that teardrop.
Dallas making a switch here. The Grizzlies trail by 7. It's Wilkins on the wing. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Durant kicks to Ginobili. All alone. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 14 points for Manu Ginobili. Memphis has gone even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. He kicks to Wilkins. Passes it to Reed. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the evening. That free throw good from Reed. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Mavericks leading by 6. It's stolen. Outside Wilkins. From deep, that's good. Wilkins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Walker's shot is off.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
.116 left in the first half. Shot from free throw range. Gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And you know what, Steve? His teammates love playing with him because he gets them so many assists thanks to his catch-and-shoot ability. A lot of his buckets come right off the pass.
Here's Nowitzki. Excellent D there from Reed.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Ginobili attacking. Shot is off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5, so they take the lead. Wilkins has got 10 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Ginobili kicks to Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time for Ginobili. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
How about that for a response?
We'll say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
From the 2Ks, it'll be
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. It's been one outstanding game from Ginobili.
Clay created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. It really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
We've got Durant. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Gobert the pass to Walker. Cams the shot from the wing. Walker's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Mavs. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Garland, he's covered by Ginobili. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Richmond. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Richmond's got his second bucket of the game to go. Ginobili outside. Shoots. They get it again. Nowitzki. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. For Dallas, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. The first free throw is good. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Outside Wilkins. Garland. Here's the 3. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. Gets it to go. Ginobili's got 16.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
The feed to Wilkins. Garland. Back to Wilkins. Some nice passing there by Memphis. But he recovers it. That one's good from the corner. 16 points for him.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Feeds it to Walker. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Gobert. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Carter's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 6. He dishes it to Richmond. Kicks it to Carter. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Ginobili with the ball. He's got 16. Now the pass to Gobert. Nowitzki himself. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Nowitzki's got 6. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Dishes it to Richmond. Garland, he's covered by Ginobili. Pass to Wilkins. Garland. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Now here's Ginobili. Not a lot of room. Nowitzki. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Pass to Gully. From past the arc, he feeds it to Morris. Here's Gully, guarded by Walker. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through. Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And stolen by Prince. Left side, Walker. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Walker's got 11 points.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Now, here is Morris. He's covered by Ginobili. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And the Mavericks making a change here. Durant's checked in. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Ginobili dishes to Durant. Lock at 6. He passes to Prince. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Prince. That's 7 points for Kevin Durant.
Durant is feeling it out there.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. 5th, Manu Ginobili.
Well, I'm sure the coach is pleased with his performance here recently. He's been on a nice little roll. If this keeps up, his team will definitely be moving in the right direction.
Ginobili with the steal. There's the dish to Prince. Pass to Durant. Again, the Mavericks score.
Now, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Now, here is Morris. Fires from the wing. Here's Carter, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gobert's checked in.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Nice open look, but it's no good. Dallas leading by 5. Walker in the post, defended by Mavunga. It's Ginobili with the drive. Passes it to Reed. Memphis moving that ball around. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Stolen by Ginobili. Durant with it. Wilkins picks him up. And that is good. Gobert has got 6 here in this quarter.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
The pass to Reed. Shoots it up. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Well, when you think about instant offense, his name comes to mind immediately. Doesn't take much for him to get it going and run off a string of buckets.
And he really is a tough guy to go up against because he throws his weight around so often and with reckless abandon. I mean, it can really wear you down physically.
Hey, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Durant against Wilkins. No good from Durant. The Grizzlies trail by 5.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Pass to Reed. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant kicks to Ginobili. Back to Durant. Top of the key. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 3rd assist on the night. Garland. Yes! And the foul. That one on Ginobili.
Yeah, beautiful drive there. Going right around the bigger man.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
Tune in this Monday, January 15th. The Golden State Warriors hit the road for a duel with the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a Pacific Division showdown. Make sure to catch it.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Dominique Wilkins. And it's Carter in at the 5. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. They host the 76ers after this game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
A lot of fans focused on that Philadelphia matchup. Big game for them.
Passes to Reed. Garland, he's covered by Ginobili.
Hit me, I'm open.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
He kicks it to Nowitzki. Walker to the middle. Intercepted. Garland guarded by Walker. Outside Carter. No luck. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Now Walker puts it up. Offline from the top of the key. Garland. And another basket for Memphis. Here's Vanderbilt. Ginobili outside. Jones. The pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Jones. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Hey, the finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Nowitzki with a pass to Gobert. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
There's the feed to Wilkins. Garland. Outside for Richmond. Clock at 4. The three-pointer no good.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Ginobili the pass to Gobert. It's rebounded by Memphis. Richmond with it. He's picked up by Walker. Reed. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Richmond. Gives him the lead pass. Gets it to go.
Yeah, they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
Feeds to Durant. With the teardrop, and the shot is good. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Without question, Manu Ginobili displaying his skills today.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
After fighting back into it, they had a chance to tie this thing up.
Steve, I love it. They are not going away. They've brought it close right now.
He dishes it to Nowitzki. He passes to Gobert. Wilkins against Durant. Again, Durant missing.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Richmond with the bucket. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fellas.
And don't be surprised if this comes down to the final possession. It just kind of has that feel tonight, doesn't it?
Dallas calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Walker dishes to Ginobili. That falls. Nice feed that down from Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Memphis, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Hey. And it's off from 3-point range. Durant attacking. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Ginobili. Here's Ginobili. Shoots it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault. And that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Back to Durant. Launches it. That is good. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Pass to Reed for 3. That's good. The Mavericks leading. And here is Ginobili. Richmond against Ginobili. Hey. Offensive rebound. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. On the inbound. Rebound, Wilkins. Wilkins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Looking at the game for Wilkins, he's got 16 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
That free throw good from Wilkins. Both free throws good from Wilkins. The Mavericks trailing. Ginobili up top. Kicks it to Walker. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist in this one. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Back to Wilkins. Garland. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Durant off a pick from Nowitzki. Ginobili right side. Rejected by Richmond. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Nowitzki kicks to Durant. Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Dishes to Wilkins. Garland gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
We've got 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Nowitzki. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 2. 1:42 left in the 4th quarter. Garland, he's covered by Ginobili. Pass to Wilkins. .130 left in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Durant.
Well, let's forgive him for that turnover. It's the only one he's committed today.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and it's Dallas with another. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Garland, he's covered by Ginobili. Hey. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. One on Ginobili. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
Gobert, the pass to Durant. And Ginobili, here we go. It's rebounded by Reed.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
Yeah, as long as they concentrate, get a good look at the basket, make this a smart possession, they should be in good shape.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Outside Wilkins. Memphis moving that ball around. And another miss by Memphis. And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Hey, shot to stop the run. Nails the tray. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From half court, misses. And so it's Dallas winning this one.